The next thing I wanted to say is that NBA mandates players to wear a mask on the bench. Now I know a lot of things kind of circulated around when Kyrie Irving and Bam Adebayo kind of were trying to swap jerseys after the game, and the security broke them up because COVID. But I could see both sides. Obviously they don't want to risk anything, but the players are tested daily, so they go and play a game literally not wearing a mask during the game. Contact sport and basketball, you're all up in somebody's face, and then after the game they can't say what's up, swap jerseys, talk to them for a little bit. That's kind of ridiculous on my point. But I do understand sort of why you can't do that, because they want to make it seem like they want to set an example for everybody. But I do think it's a little ridiculous, because they're all tested daily, and that's just how the NBA is going to handle it, and maybe they'll change it. I doubt they will until everything's back to normal. So, and then the last thing I wanted to talk about on the podcast, obviously this is a shorter one because I am by myself. We'll see how long it actually was. I'm not 100% sure. But the last thing is that Lamelo Ball got his first start, and he is well on the way to being Rookie of the Year, and he's only been playing about 20, 25 minutes a game. But the only reason he did get his start is because Terry Rozier got an injury. And in his first start, they got a win over the Miami Heat. And then a couple of days before that, he dropped 27 and 8 on the Milwaukee Bucks, who are one of the best defensive teams in the league usually. So I think this is well-deserved and, should have happened earlier, honestly. This one guy I watch, Spawn Hour on TikTok, you'll follow him. He's a Hornets fan. He's always saying, Lamelo should start, and I 100% agree. And I hope he continues to start. I'm not sure how Terry Rozier's status is. I think maybe move Devontae Graham or Terry Rozier onto the bench. Probably Graham. I think Rozier's playing a little better as of right now. But, dude, LaMelo's showing so much potential. He has potential to literally average a triple-double. I'm not sure what his averages are right now. I know it's probably, my guess, 13, 8, and 7. That's my guess. I'll pause this and look it up and then give you what it actually is, but well-deserved. I think his numbers are only going to go up if he starts, and he's starting to play bigger minutes, and I'm a big LaMelo Ball fan. I've liked him since, obviously, he's been popular, freshman year of high school at Chino Hills, playing with his brothers, but he's earned it. Glad to see it. I'm going to pause it right here and get his real stats real quick. All right, well, I was a little bit off. Not too much. He's averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists, so I was somewhat close. A little too much on the rebounds and assists. So yeah, obviously those numbers are going to go up, and he has a chance to get Rookie of the Year. Him and Wiseman, and even Anthony Edwards is starting to improve, so it should be a good real race. And Halburn is also playing really well. There's a lot of candidates for this Rookie of the Year this year. Now, that's going to do it for y'all. That's going to do it for this 20th edition of the Sports Podcast. This one might have been a little weird. This is the first time I've done it by myself, so, bear with me. I probably stuttered a couple times, stared into the camera a couple times. I started pausing it. Because on Zoom, I'm doing this on Zoom, you could pause it, kind of during, like after a topic, I would pause it, kind of regather my thoughts and go on to the next one. Sometimes I wouldn't, sometimes I would. But bear with me, this was the first one I was kind of by myself. Might have been shorter than usual. I feel like this one was like 30, 40 minutes. So, maybe not too bad. I probably will be breaking this one up into, videos on YouTube. So go follow that. And I'm also on TikTok now. Go follow that. I'm trying to, promote my shit a little bit more. So I'll have the links are already under here. If you're watching the podcast, and if you're watching the YouTube, I'll put them here too. Go check me out in the bio. I'll put shit in the description. But hope you all enjoyed. This was 20th episode. Hopefully Fide can be back. But as I said before, we're gonna give him his space. And let me know if you want to see anybody else on. We got a lot of options. Could add some new people. Just let me know if you want to see someone new or if you want to bring back somebody. That's really what I want to know. And then if you want us to talk about anything specifically, go ahead, drop it in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. This was the 20th episode, and I'm Logan Cross. Peace out, y'all. Yes, sir.